Hi everybody, good morning. It's Sayward from findyourdivinity.com. I am back again to talk about how we get into witchcraft. So just as a little recap, we've talked about doing and finding groups. Okay, I advised you to find your tribe. I also advised you to start journaling and to start writing down things as they happen. Okay. So the next thing that I want to talk about as far as like how you can really get into witchcraft is developing a practice, a habit. Now I had a question by a very dear client to me recently, and I haven't answered her because I've kind of been like really trying to figure out how to answer that question. So my friend, you know who you are, so I hope that this is helpful to you, but everybody else, I hope that you guys can kind of get something from it too, okay? I think that the way that you start developing a practice is to choose one thing that you're going to do. You don't have to do it all the time. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't recommend doing it daily. You don't have to do that, okay? But make time for at least once a week when you can plan to do something that's craft related, okay? It doesn't matter if you're going to spend an hour reading about magic. It doesn't matter if you're going to actually do a magic spell, or if you are going to take a trip to a local shop, or if you're going to go take a trip outside of a local shop, go out into nature and find your own tools. It doesn't matter what it is that you're going to do, but plan that one day a week you're going to do something that's related. Now, maybe you're not a witch. Maybe you're here and you're like, I'm just a person who's trying to figure out what, like how do I get out of the funk? This is another thing, okay? Routine is key. I find most often that the thing that people struggle with is that they get bored or they feel like they don't know how, right? I don't have the power to do this. I'm just this. I'm just that. How can I? The way that you're going to develop and begin to believe and find that confidence in your personal power is by continually validating it, okay? Coincidences happen, and as you journal, like I recommended before, and as you talk to other people, as these things start to happen, and as you start to wake up and listen to your own intuition more and more of these coincidences happen, to the point to where they develop into synchronicities. This chain of events happens that absolutely couldn't, it's not something that you could have even have imagined to be able to manifest, okay? My point is that learning magic and learning how to find a devotional practice, all of that, you don't have to know every single thing about witchcraft to then become a witch, okay? You don't have to know every single thing about yoga to meditate. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to know, you just have to have an interest. So, once a week, set out time for something that interests you, whatever it is. Don't let anybody tell you what you can or can't be doing. Don't feel like it has to be about a specific thing or not. Just make sure, there we go with the distraction portion again. Just make sure that whatever it is, you're doing it for you, okay? Once a week, find time, make it. See you guys tomorrow.